Camel, the ship of the desert. Have you ever wondered how camels survive in the harsh desert environment? These resilient creatures are a marvel of nature's adaptability, having evolved over time to thrive where few others can. With their unique physical traits and remarkable dietary habits, camels are a testament to the power of survival in the vast, arid wilderness. Their lifestyle and interaction with humans tell a fascinating tale that deserves our attention. So, buckle up for an exciting journey as we delve into the world of camels. Stay tuned to uncover the secrets of these fascinating desert dwellers. What makes camels the ultimate desert survivors? Firstly, let's talk about their legs. Camels have long, slender legs that keep their bodies elevated above the scorching desert sand. This leggy design also enables them to travel long distances at a steady pace. Their knees and chest have calloused pads, allowing them to rest comfortably on the hot sand without burning themselves. Next, we move to their feet. Camels have broad, large feet that act like natural snowshoes, but for the sand. This design prevents them from sinking into the sand and helps maintain balance in the rough desert terrain. It's the perfect adaptation for their nomadic lifestyle. Now let's discuss the most iconic feature of camels, their humps. Contrary to popular belief, these humps do not store water. Instead, they store fat, providing energy when food and water are scarce. A camel can lose up to 1/3 of its body weight in fat and still function, making it a self-contained survival pack for the harsh desert conditions. Finally, let's touch on their thick fur. You might think that a fur coat is a disadvantage in a hot desert, but it's actually a clever adaptation. The fur insulates them from the intense desert heat, keeping their bodies cool during the day. At night, when temperatures drop dramatically, the fur helps retain heat, keeping them warm. Furthermore, their fur changes with the seasons, growing thicker during colder months and shedding during warmer months, providing year-round comfort. Camels also have some less noticeable but equally important traits. They have double-layered eyelashes and can close their nostrils to keep out sand during sandstorms. Their red blood cells are oval, unlike most mammals' round cells, enabling them to endure dehydration and fluctuating body temperatures. In conclusion, camels are marvels of nature, perfectly engineered for desert life. Their physical traits, from long legs and large feet to humps and thick fur, are all strategic adaptations for survival in one of the harshest environments on Earth. These physical adaptations not only allow camels to thrive in the desert, but they also make them uniquely suited to their environment. So, what does a camel eat to stay energized under the scorching sun? Well, camels are not picky eaters. Their tough mouths allow them to consume vegetation that many other animals would avoid. Yes, that's right. Camels can eat thorny plants. They have adapted to their harsh environment in such amazing ways, one of which is the ability to munch on plants that are too rough or prickly for other animals to handle. This, combined with their ability to consume almost any kind of vegetation, enables them to survive in environments where food sources are incredibly scarce. You might be wondering, but how do camels quench their thirst in such arid conditions? Remarkably, camels can go for up to 7 days without drinking water. This is possible because they have unique physiological features that allow them to conserve water. For instance, their red blood cells are oval-shaped, which facilitates circulation even in a dehydrated state. Plus, their kidneys and intestines are incredibly efficient at retaining water. Of course, we can't talk about a camel's diet without mentioning their iconic humps. Contrary to popular belief, these humps do not store water. Instead, they are reservoirs of fatty tissue. This fat acts as a source of energy when food is hard to come by. When a camel uses this fat store, the hump can actually shrink and become floppy. But don't worry, it regains its firmness once the camel refuels its fat reserves. In a nutshell, a camel's diet mainly consists of vegetation that other animals often avoid. Their ability to consume thorny plants, coupled with their efficient water conservation methods and energy-storing humps, allows them to survive in some of the harshest conditions on Earth. Whether it's the searing heat of the desert or the scarcity of food and water, camels have evolved to turn these challenges into survival strategies. Camels truly are masters of survival, making the most out of the scarce resources available. But it's not just about survival. What about the social life of a camel? Let's dive into the intriguing world of camel social behaviors. Just like us, camels are social animals, preferring the company of their own kind in herds. These herds, also known as caravans, usually consist of around 20 camels and are often led by a dominant male. This dominant male not only leads the herd to food and water, but also offers protection from potential threats. The social hierarchy within a camel herd is fascinating. The dominant male asserts his position through a series of displays, including inflating his soft palate and spreading it out of his mouth. This display, complemented by loud vocalizations, is a clear signal of dominance to other males in the herd. When a female camel is ready to mate, she sends out signals by urinating frequently and making low-pitched noises. The dominant male picks up on these signals and responds by nuzzling and biting the female's neck, a classic camel courtship ritual. Communication among camels is not limited to mating rituals, though. Camels are known to use a variety of vocalizations, postures, and even facial expressions to communicate with each other. They can express emotions such as anger, fear, and contentment through these methods. For instance, a content camel often chews cud in a relaxed manner, while a frightened camel might raise its tail or run away. Camels also have a unique behavior called necking. This is when two camels rub their necks against each other, either in a friendly gesture or as part of a dominance display. Moreover, camels display a special form of communal behavior through their shared parenting. Mothers in the herd often take turns watching over the young ones while others forage for food, showcasing a sense of community and collective responsibility. Camels lead a fascinating social life, filled with complex interactions and behaviors. These majestic creatures are more than just desert survivors. They are social beings with intricate relationships and communication methods, adding another layer of depth to our understanding of them. Camels have also played a significant role in human history, but how? Well, to begin, camels have been used for thousands of years as modes of transportation. Their ability to traverse arid landscapes with little water and carry heavy loads made them ideal for trade routes across deserts. In fact, the famous Silk Road relied heavily on these humped creatures for its success. Even today, in some parts of the world, camels continue to serve as a primary means of moving goods. Then there's milk production. Camel milk is a staple in many parts of the Middle East and Africa, revered for its nutritional properties. It's high in protein, vitamins, and minerals, and it's even been said to have medicinal properties. Plus, camel cheese, yogurt, and even ice cream are popular in some regions. Let's not forget their role in the textile industry. Camel hair is used to produce warm, lightweight, and durable garments. From luxury coats to cozy blankets, the versatility of camel hair has been valued for centuries. In more recent times, camels have also entered the tourism sector. Camel rides have become a popular tourist attraction in places like Egypt, Morocco, and the United Arab Emirates. These experiences offer tourists a unique perspective of the desert landscapes and a chance to get up close and personal with these remarkable creatures. But it's not just about what camels can provide materially. Camels have also been integral to human culture and identity, particularly for nomadic communities. For these groups, camels are more than just animals. They're companions, symbols of status, and even part of their spiritual beliefs. In some societies, camels are celebrated in festivals and races, while in others, they're revered in art and literature. Their impact on human civilization is so profound that they've even found their way into language, with phrases like "the straw that broke the camel's back" and "camel's nose under the tent." Indeed, the relationship between camels and humans is a testament to their adaptability and resilience. Their endurance, utility, and symbolic significance have allowed them to remain relevant and cherished in our rapidly changing world. We've journeyed through the desert and back, learning about the remarkable camel. It's been a fascinating trip, hasn't it? Diving into the world of these majestic creatures, we've discovered some truly intriguing facts. We began our journey exploring the unique physical traits of camels. From their long, slender legs designed for trekking across sand dunes, to their humped backs that store fat, providing energy and sustenance during those long desert journeys. We learned about their double-layered eyelashes and their ability to close their nostrils, both essential adaptations for surviving in the harsh, sandy desert environment. Then, we moved on to their dietary habits, discovering how camels are able to survive on a diet consisting mainly of thorny desert plants. Their thick, tough lips and unique set of teeth enable them to consume vegetation that most animals would find inedible. Our exploration of the camel's lifestyle and behavior shed light on their social nature, their mating rituals, and their incredible endurance and resilience. We also delved into their relationship with humans, highlighting the significant role they've played in societies across the globe, from transportation and trade to providing milk, meat, and wool. In essence, camels are not just desert wanderers. They are marvels of nature, superbly adapted to their environment, and have been crucial to the survival and advancement of human civilizations in desert regions. As we have learned, camels are truly extraordinary creatures, perfectly adapted to their harsh environment and invaluable to human societies.